What's up, everybody? This is Johnny Basement, and we're back here live in the basement for the end of last West Coast trip for right now. The Rangers are going in, finishing up here with the Anaheim Ducks after that humongous win last night. Comeback win after giving up two quick goals. It looks like it might have been an early night for all of us fans. It looked like that game wasn't going too well. And then we came back and won, and we showed the Kings what we're made of. We showed them what's happening out here. So this tonight, the Anaheim Ducks are not a good team. That's obvious. They're not a good team. They got a young up-and-coming team right now, but they're currently lost 6 out of their last 7, and they're on a 3-game losing streak. And on top of that, they haven't even won a game in regulation yet, Anaheim. Haven't even won a game in regulation this season. Believe that? True story. They're 5-13 on the season, 3-7 out of their last 10. The Anaheim Ducks are trash, but we're a New York team, and sometimes we like giving things away to teams that are trash because that's what we do. That's what we do when we're the so we can't take any game for granted. We know this, and I'm not speaking about the Rangers. I'm thinking about all New York teams. We have a habit of giving away games like this where they just – it should be a gimme. It should be a gimme, especially after that emotional win last night against the Kings. Rangers are getting back on track. Igor Shesterkin's getting back on track after a little bit of a rough start earlier in the season. Had a little bit of a rough start, giving up marginal goals that normally he wouldn't give up. He's allowing more rebounds than he normally had. But, hey, are we nitpicking? Yeah, a little bit. He's back to where he's supposed to be. He won yesterday, so he's 4-0-1 in his last 5. His ERA. No, we're in the basement. That's why that happened. His GAA is around 1.7 in those last 5 games. Again, no loss, but the overtime loss is the only one, really. So 4-0-1 there, and his save percentage is in the 935 area. 935 area save percentage. So Igor's already back on track. So what? He had a little rough start. Every Ranger fan's flipping out. It's a long season. It's a long season. I was one of the ones flipping out too, so I get it. But it's a long season. That's why we have to keep reminding ourselves of what's going on. Pessable, first cellar dweller accounted for. Pessable's in the basement. What's going on, brother? You're in Detroit for the Bills game. You're in Detroit. I know, right? Did the Bills stay out there? Did they stay out there from last week? They might as well have, right? Why would you travel back to that mess you guys had up in Buffalo with all the bad weather? So that's cool, man. You're going to the Bills game in Detroit for tomorrow. That's a great Thanksgiving Day festival. That's what's up, man. That's exciting, man. You got family out there, or you and your friends just went out there to watch your Bills in Detroit? So that's cool, man. The Kreider got 2 goals last night. The second one was an empty netter. Who cares? He got 2 goals. That's all I care about. That puts him on 9 on the season. But our young Schneider with that nice, when we were down 2-0, he cut that lead in half. We came out in the second, scored 3 quick goals. He started it off. Schneider, nice young defenseman that we have there. It could be one coming up. And in other news, Ryan Reeves has been traded to the Minnesota Wild, our emotional leader that helped us out so much last year, who did play with Gerard Gallant in Vegas. And he brought him over here after that Tom Wilson, Artemi Panarin nastiness to where he should have been suspended for the entire season last year after that. So tonight we got Yaroslav Halak, who's looking for his first win as a Ranger. Halak needs his first win as a New York Ranger. He's 0-4-1 with a 3.22 GAA. Not good, and he's under 900 save percentage. Halak was a big Ranger killer over the years, playing with the Islanders and multiple other teams. He's our backup right now, but he's 0-4-1. He's looking for his first win. Tonight should be his first win against these Ducks. It should be his first win. Halak is a great veteran to have in net. Rough start or not, I think he'll turn it around. If not, we have Louis Domingue, who's now playing, I think, with the Wolfpack in Hartford, our minor league affiliate. There we go. We got to say, why are the Ducks in our area right off the bat anyway? Pessable, no, they went back home after the game. Oh, they did? Okay. Me and my cousin have an Airbnb just for the game. Nice. Nice, man. You're going to enjoy that tomorrow. So you'll have another I mean, I know the Lions can score some points, man, but I think you guys are going to be fine in that game, right? So, and hopefully the Patriots get smacked around by the Vikings that night. That would be absolutely tremendous. So, look at it. The Ducks are one of the worst teams, if not the worst team in the NHL. They haven't even won a game in regulation. They haven't won one in regulation. They've dropped 6 of their last 7. They're on a current 3-game losing streak. They're 5-13-1. The Rangers have no business losing to this team. But New York teams do stuff like that. We give you guys, we help you out. We're like the Statue of Liberty. Bring us your poor, your weak, your teams that can't win, and we usually help you out. That's what New York teams do when we play trash teams. The Ducks used to be a powerful team, but now, shoot that, Kreider. Oh, come on, let's go, man. Let's get some early lead and just knock this team out of here. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving for a lot of us here, so it's last night game for a long time. Last night game for a long time we're going to be doing here. So we got Panarin, Trocheck, and Goodrow on the second line. So Goodrow's there now. Lappy, Hedel, and Cochran. They brought back the kid line. The kid line is back, and our fourth line tonight is Blythe, Carpenter. Again, Ryan Carpenter, he is a low-ceiling veteran, and we have Kravtsov on the bench, wasting away. Well, we talked about this yesterday. This kid Kravtsov was our 9th overall pick in 2018, and he's on the bench, and he goes to the Russian league for a year. The problem's back and forth, and now he's getting a healthy scratch all the time. For what? A low-ceiling veteran. Ryan Carpenter is our fourth-line center. He's good at faceoffs, but not much else. Why are we wasting our time then with this kid Kravtsov? And we have 23-man roster. You got to knock that down to 22. We're never going to have the cap space or even have a chance to get reinforcements at the time in March when the trade deadlines all come around. So you got to start moving some guys around and some definite dead weight and play Kravtsov, man. Let's see what he's got. I know the kid has weird injuries all the time. He has weird scenarios, sick, flu, all this stuff. He reminds me, if you guys remember back, he reminds me of Carl Pavano when we had him on the Yankees. All he was there for was a paycheck and weird injuries. But this kid here hasn't even established himself yet in the NHL. So the Rangers have this guy, and he's just wasting away on the bench. Now, that's a little unfair. They have played him, and he just seems to clear that out. Clear that out. Look at this, worst team in the league, and they set up a full campsite in our end. Full campsite, man. Break out your coolers, your beers, your fires, your marshmallows, your s'mores, because they've been in our end for too long. Come on, Rangers, you got to come back around on that, man. You got to come back around. It's only about 3 minutes past in the game. But they're living in our end. I don't understand this. They're living in our end. And if Halak if he can't come around and start winning games as our backup, they might have to try out Louis Domingue. You guys remember Louis Domingue? He was that third string goalie that came in the double overtime game in game 1 against the Penguins in the first round of the playoffs. You know, the one where Igor had 79 saves and we lost? That one. Because our team couldn't score on a goalie that had been cold the whole game. They put him in the second overtime, and he saves 17 shots. Every shot he faced, he saved them all. A guy that was cold on the bench. Igor saved 79, and we lose that game. We ended up winning the series anyway. But anyway, that's who Louis Domingue is. And now he's on the Rangers, but he's with our minor league affiliate, the Hartford Wolfpack right now. But if Halak doesn't start picking it up as the backup, like, he should get his first win today. He really should tonight. He should really get his first win tonight. Shoot that, man. And Ryan Lindgren's another one. He's like a second goalie for us, man. He gets batted and he does all the intangibles. He doesn't have all the fancy stats. But Ryan Lindgren, man, his body gets beaten up by that puck. He throws his body everywhere. It's like another goalie out there. Jimmy Vesey's another one back on the Rangers. I mean, we got some guys, but I like the deadline guys we got last year with Andrew Kopp. He did really well for us. I miss him already. But Vinny Trocheck is a great pickup. And that contract he has, everybody's worried about the contract that he got, 7 years. The Rangers are only worried about the first 2 or 3 years of that contract. We have a team that can win now. That's why you're bringing a veteran like that. Don't worry about the rest of the years of this contract. They can bump him off to somebody else. They did sign him for too many. He's going to be like 36 or 37 when that contract's over. He's not staying on the Rangers that long. They got him on the second line to play with Panarin and Goodrow, who they've been moving that other winger around occasionally because Ryan Strome worked out well with Panarin. And Ryan Strome actually is on the Ducks right now. We got rid of him. He was decent for us now, but I'll take Vinny Trocheck over Strome any day. Any day. He was a decent Ranger, but Strome didn't do too much in the playoffs, even though he was injured a little bit last year. So what can you do? But the kid line, I like that they put that kid line back together. Kako just wasn't really cutting it on the first line. He only has 3 goals on the year and 5 assists. That's it. Well, he might have, 3 and 4 assists, not 5, 4 assists. Crazy. Come on, guys. We go down to their end. They turn it right around on us. We go down to their end, they turn it right around on us. If you're new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button, keep the basement rolling. We're almost at that 1,000 subs, guys. Every other requirement has been met. Rangers getting the power play right now. Rangers getting the power play right now. So let's get a goal. Let's get this thing going. Right there, he tripped him, clear as day. So let's go, Rangers. You got a power play. Let's score. Come on. Come on. You got to get a goal here on a power play. This is the worst team in hockey. Oh, Mika with the Mika and that one-timer that they have going on. Panarin to Mika is almost a guaranteed goal. The pass right to Mika's got a cannon. They do it all the time. Zibanejad's got a nasty cannon, man. We're 10th in the league on the power play right now, so we got a decent power play. Generally, it is Panarin to Mika, who's got 10 goals on the season. Mika has, I think he has around 20 assists right now. Pretty sure he's got about 20 assists. We got 1:10. I need to, come on, Rangers, let's go. The Ducks have the worst penalty kill in the entire league, and we can't even get set up down there. Worst penalty kill in the league, and we can't get a goal here. Come on, get down. It's right off the post. Come on, Fox. There's a bunch of clowns out there. Shoot that. What a save. He should have had that goal. You got to give credit where credit's due. That was a great save by the Ducks goalie. Wow. That looked like a real wide open net. He saved that. I can't believe he saved that. It's just crazy. Come on, Laffy, bring it up. Got 20 seconds left and count. Oh, he just got laid out. Oh, no, don't get a shorthanded goal. Nice steal, good defense. Back to full strength. That was not a very impressive display of a power play there on the worst penalty team out there, the Ducks. Worst penalty kill out there. That was crazy. What a save. What a save. That net was wide open. Yeah, man, that was, I'm a huge fan of goalies. I love when they make great saves like that. They ended up getting an odd man rush the other way. That was really ridiculous. But whatever. We should have this game in hand. All right, let's bring it back around. Let's go. Go, Goodrow. Go, 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 go. Shoot it. Shoot it. He scores. He got it. One nothing. 1-0 already. Good. You don't score on the power play, but you make up for it right away at full strength. That's what I like. Good stuff. Good stuff. And Goudreau's not even that fast, though. Just the fact that he went down there was able to get around that defenseman and score. And right through the wickets, man. Right through his legs. Perfect. That's beautiful. Barkley Goodrow, man, don't forget, two-time champion with the Buccaneers. Goodness gracious, the Lightning. So that's Goodrow's 5th goal on the year. I think he's a solid Ranger, but he's not the future. I mean, he's not the future, so you can't keep him going like that. They're going to have to make a couple of moves, but the Rangers, they have a team to win now. And they're starting to come together. Once Igor started coming around, that's it. So let's get Halak his first win of the night. Let's get his first win of the season. We can't play around, especially with the. Come on! Just like that, 1-1. Come on. How do you give that up so fast? I'll tell you what, if Halak loses this game, you may have to bring Louis Domingue up from the Wolf Pack. Maybe Halak's reached an age. He's almost 40 years old. I think he's 38. That's old for a goalie. That's ridiculous that he just gave up that goal. Come on, man. That was a bad rebound. He should have held on to it. Didn't get through. He saves it there. That was a bad rebound. Come on, Halak. He's always been the Ranger killer. When he was on the Islanders goalie, when he was the Islanders goalie, he always killed the Rangers. Great veteran, long journeyman goalie, but you can't drop one to the Ducks. This is, I mean, take your pick. This is the Ducks that are down there with the Coyotes and all. You know what I mean? Like, they've dropped 6 out of 7. Haven't won a game in regulation. New York, you know what? New York would be the one to give that up. Definitely would be. But the Rangers also have a real problem playing low-level veterans, man. Low-ceiling veterans. They give them all the time, and they don't play their kids, enough of their kids enough. And no one even talks about Kraftstov anymore. So all you heard about it for the last 2-3 years. Yep. So come on, Vinny. 31 seconds. It's about 31 seconds after we score, they score. $9:49 gone by. It's first period, 1-1. 1-1, but the Rangers are going to have to check themselves on that, man. It's just, I'll tell you right now. Yeah. Yeah, the Ducks are 3-7 in their last 10. 3-7 in their last 10. And they're on a 3-game losing streak right now. I just wanted to make sure I was accurate in saying that. But I was right. So, so John Gibson has been around for a long time. He's always been the yeah, that was correct. That was correct. He's always been the Ducks goalie, man. But, the Ducks used to be that West Coast, that conference, the Sharks, the Ducks, they all used to be top teams. Every single one of them, top teams, fast teams. And now they're all pretty bad. They're all pretty bad. Vegas is the team that seems to be the one that's in the playoffs every year since they came into the league. They're 15-4 right now. That's the team there. That never seems to get it done. That's like the top West Coast team every year. And they, for whatever happens in the playoffs and then in the finals with Gerard Gallant, he took him into the finals. Quick, another cellar dweller accounted for. Quick's in the base. What's going on, man? 1-1, brother. Playing the worst team in hockey. It's 1-1. We scored right away, and then they scored. So that's where we're at, brother. What's up with you, man? Happy Thanksgiving, Quick. Happy Thanksgiving, man. I won't be on tomorrow, but I'll be back on Friday. Right there is where, see, he could have had that, man. That was blocked by the defenseman. Right on the defenseman's stick, because that would have been the goal right there by Mika. Would have been the goal. But like I said, Quick, we're ending the West Coast trip with the Ducks tonight. And after that huge win against the Kings last night, this cannot be a letdown game. Cannot be a letdown game. We have, I think we're playing Edmonton next. after this. So, like, you get a layup game. Good. Get it out of there. Come on. These guys are down in our end too much. They're down in our end way too much. Come on, come on, come on. Where is our defense? What are these guys doing? The Rangers keep turning the puck over in their own zone. What are they doing? They're chasing the game right now. Don't chase the game. Don't chase the game against the Ducks. It's ridiculous. And that's what they're doing. Come on. Well, it's got to be a bit of an emotional game for Strome, man. He's yeah, we have the Oilers Saturday at 1 o'clock. And then we have the Devils Monday. The Devils are Monday at 7 o'clock. That's 13 straight wins they've had so far. So that's it. Quick, same to you, bro. I'm actually in California visiting family. Nice. Good for you, man. I know there's a lot of guys told me they may be on tonight. They may not be on tonight. You got family in. People are out there doing their thing, man. So I came on here anyway. We're going to go on and do this. I'll be on Friday for the World Cup. I'll be on Saturday for Rangers, Oilers. I should be. And then Jets, Bears Sunday, and Zach is benched. Good to go. So good to you, Quick, man. That's awesome, brother. I'm glad to see that, man. Anybody else new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. So both teams have had chances of 7 apiece. It's 1-1. Come on, go, GA. And you got Sammy Blaze in there. Shoot it! Shoot it and play the rebound. What's with all the... Oh, he got hit in the mouth. Oh, man, I think he broke his jaw. That puck smacked him right in the face. I think he broke his jaw. He just ran off the ice. Oh, man, he got hit hard in the face there. Anyway, I just lost my place. That dude getting smacked in the face with that puck just threw my point off completely. Just threw it off completely. Well, anyway, the Rangers now are 8 points behind the Devils. Devils are, let me see if I can get some scores here. I don't think the Devils are playing today. But anyway, we're about 8 points behind it right now. So this win is very important. We win tonight, we could pull within 6. And I'm going to see right now if the Devils are even playing. And I don't think they are. There we go. The Devils lost today. So that 13-game win streak is over. The 91-92 Pittsburgh Penguins, you know that team. Mario Lemieux, Jaromir Jagr, Tom Barrasso, and net. That team won 17 straight games. I believe Darius Kasper. No, I don't know if he was on that team. Anyway, who cares? They were going after the 17-game win streak. That streak is over 30 years old, 17 games in a row. 30 years old. It still stands. The Devils lost to the Maple Leafs today, 2-1. So now this is even more important for the Rangers to win. We win tonight, we'll be in 6 points. We're in 3rd place right now. The Islanders are in 2nd, and the Devils are in 1st. Look at that. The tri-state area is owning the East right now. Devils, Islanders, Rangers, we're going to flip that. We win tonight, which we should, pull us within 6 points of 1st place. And it's a long season, guys, a long season. Long season. So anyway, right there, right in his face. Oh, it was the stick that hit him, not the puck. It was a stick. .45 left in the 1st period. So the Rangers got this going on a little. We're down in their end, so they got to get another goal. I'll say that all day. I'll be Johnny Obvious right now. Be Johnny Obvious. Yo, come on. Come on, clear it out of there. What are you guys doing? Like I said, there's Lindgren, our intangible guy, man. And quick, if you didn't know, Ryan Reeves is gone. They traded him to the Wild, man. They traded him for a draft pick. I don't think they got a player with it. They traded him for a draft pick. So no more Ryan Reeves, quick. He's off the team now, man. I liked Ryan Reeves. We needed him. He helped us out on our run last year. He may not score a lot of goals, but his presence out there, the enforcer that he is. Oh, get that. Come on. Another great save by Gibson. Got to give credit to the Ducks goalie. John Gibson is playing. He's only 28 or 29 years old. He's a decent goalie. Come on, Halak. Don't give. There you go. John Gibson, that was a very good save, man. The Ducks have some nice jerseys on tonight, by the way. I'm kind of liking the jerseys they're wearing. That right there. And then Vesey came in right behind for a follow-up, but now Trouba dumped it in on him, and he saved it there. Now, right there, Kreider had the chance. Kreider had the chance to score that one. Raleigh, another cellar dweller accounted for. Raleigh's in the basement. What's going on, Raleigh? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you in here, man. I know a lot of the regular cellar dwellers said they may or may not be in here tonight. It's the night before Thanksgiving, so I'm sure a lot of people, they're doing a lot of different things tonight. And the Rangers are playing the Ducks, right? So it's not the most exciting game or exciting matchup like last night. What a great comeback last night. But we're here. We're here, man. I'll be doing I'll be on and off all weekend. I'll be uploading some stuff as well. But yeah, good seeing you in here, Raleigh, man. That's great. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I tried to play that rebound. Oh man, this is freaking cool, man. Come on. Raleigh, where are you spending Thanksgiving? Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Raleigh. To you and your family, you be able to spend it with your family, or you got to stay on base? Are you able to spend Thanksgiving with your family, Raleigh, or are they keeping you on base? Or can your family come out and see you? Is that what's going on? Yeah, can your family come out and see you out there at the Oh, you that's right. I'm sorry, man. You did mention yesterday that you moved off base, right? You're off base now. Anyway, the Rangers have about 6 minutes left in the game. In the period. And the Rangers really could have been up by a couple more goals, but John Gibson has just made two incredible saves. So that's probably it. You got a decent goalie. You got a decent goalie in net, and the rest of your team is garbage. And now nobody can score. But when we scored our goal, we held the lead for a whopping 31 seconds before we decided to give up a goal. And that's why I'm not really sure if Halak is the answer or not as our backup. I love the pickup. I know it's early. I probably shouldn't even be getting on him, but he is a veteran goalie. He's been in the league forever. So I may sound like I'm getting on him a little bit too much, but I mean, you're playing the freaking Ducks. And he doesn't even have Halak, I think, is 0-4-1 with us as this season. 0-4-1 is our backup. So you're trying to get him a win tonight. You don't need to start Igor in this game. Trying to get him a win. But you know what? John Gibson is playing really well tonight. And I got to say something, man. Let's look up a couple of numbers on him, man. He's decent, but he's not. His numbers don't reflect the play he's doing tonight. Of course, the Rangers are in town. So now he's going to look like freaking Patrick Waugh out there, right? Wow. So anyway, if you're new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. We're sitting here 1-1 tie right now at the Rangers, and there's about 6 minutes even left in the game. So not a very, like I said, not a huge matchup tonight, but it is what it is. So the kid line's out there now, Hedel, Kako, and Lafreniere. We lead in the shots 12-9. Philip Hedl has 7 points in the last 7 games. He's got 2 goals and 5 assists. Hedl's been playing really well. I like this kid a lot. I like them all. But Kako, they bumped that down. I think they're going to try to get that kid line working again. They're going to keep trying to get that kid line working, man. But, you know, we're spending way too much time in our end. Way too much time. This is irritating, man. This should be a kickback game. This game should have been a little bit easier, more to do than what we're watching right now. You can't do that when you got games like the Oilers coming up, and then you got the Devils coming up right behind that. You got to take a game like this. Got to take a game like this. It's important, especially with the Devils losing. The Devils losing that streak today is huge. So that can move us within 6 points. We're 2-0-1 on this road trip right now. 2-0-1. We're 3-0-2 versus Pacific Coast teams this year. That's not usually the case. Usually the Rangers have a rough time out on the West Coast. We usually do. I mean, we haven't lost a game in regulation out here this season. We're 3-0-2 out here. 3-0-2 and 2-0-1 currently on this trip. So we lost one in overtime. We haven't lost in regulation. That's like unheard of for the Rangers. It's unheard of. It's crazy, but it's true. Anyway, back on. Let's go. 5 minutes and counting left in the first period. Come on, guys. They look like, go, shoot it, Phil. Shoot it. Hedl missed the net. Man, he could have had that upper corner. It was wide open. I think he hit the crossbar. I can't tell. They got to show the replay. Good shot by Hedl. I think he hit the crossbar. He did. He hit the crossbar. Dang. That close to getting up, going up 2-1. Great shot right over Gibson's shoulder, too. Philip Hedl's got a nice shot on him, man. He's got 10 points on the season. I have 4 goals and 6 assists. Wow, Shattenkirk is I remember when teams were fighting over to get Shattenkirk, man. He's a good defenseman, man, but he's been in the league a long time. He was on the Rangers for a little bit. Ryan Strome there. I think Tyler Mott went there as well, I think. I'm surprised Andy is in here with us tonight. Andy's a Ducks fan. It's been hard for him. .4:45 to go in the first period. This period is moving right along. There's only been 1 penalty so far that I know of. But that I remember anyway. And we didn't score on it. We scored right after that. So last year at this time, we were 12-4, and I think 3 overtime losses, if I remember correctly. We're only a couple games behind that pace, which is good. We got to get right. You know, we got the team now that can win now. Edmonton Oilers at 1 o'clock, man. That's going to Saturday. I thought it was Friday. Saturday at 1 o'clock. That's a huge game for us. Huge game. Just trying to see what the there we go. The Oilers shoot it. And the Oilers had Save Gibson. Come on, right? You know what this is going to happen? It's a tight first period. The Rangers are going to come out. They're going to just take it over in the second period to the third period and just take this game over. That's what's going to happen. Anaheim is terrible. To think about the year that they're having, you're 5-13-1, 5-13-1, and you haven't even won. One of those 5 wins was not in regulation. It's really bad. That's really bad. And the Arizona Coyotes, just by the way, just for the hell of it, they've had 4 games in a row go to 4 overtimes, and they lost all 4 games in overtime in a row. I think that's only the 4th time in NHL history that's ever happened. You only hooked him. There's a penalty right there. He hooked the hell out of him. Look, everybody's like, what do you mean? I mean, he yanked him. What are you guys doing on this Thanksgiving weekend? I know you guys are big time watching the Bills tomorrow. Yeah, right there, he held the hell out of him, man. Can't do that, McTavish. All right, so we're going to get a power play here for 2 minutes, and then we got to score on this stuff. 2-minute power play. Let's go. We're out there with Zibanejad, Kreider, and Trocheck. We got Vinny out there too, so let's go. This is the worst penalty kill team. We should score here. We didn't score on our first power play. The Ducks are the worst team in the league killing off the penalty. This should be easy. This should be an easy one. This is crazy. I almost didn't even do this game tonight because they're playing the Ducks and it's just not a thrilling game. But we're Ranger fans. You got to do it. Got to do it. He needed to get, oh, come on, Kreider. All right, so we got some 4-on-4 action now. So much for a minute 41. 4-on-4. So we're going to have a fast ending here to the first period. Well, there'll still be a couple minutes, a little or less than 2 minutes left when this is 4-on-4 is over. Come on, Lindgren, get it out of there, Ryan. Come on, Panarin. Come on, Panarin. Where's Mika? Come on, Ryan. Control that puck. Look at this, man. They're just going to take it down the other way. Are we on the power play or the Ducks? What's going on here? That's crazy. That is crazy. That's crazy. Come on, he tripped him right there. Where's the ref? He just tripped him. Where is the ref? That was blatant. 2:20 left in the first period. I'll tell you, the Rangers will break out in the second period. We'll finish this thing. Come on, Hedl. I want one more goal before the period's over. We got 33 seconds left on the 4-on-4, but I want that other goal. Pass it out front. Pass it out front. He's wide open. Come on, Hedl. Pay attention, man. Come on. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. This is the Anaheim Ducks, the worst penalty kill team in the league, and they're in our end for this. Oh, I know it's a 4-on-4, but still, what's going on? The Ducks power play, they have 10 seconds on it. They're 32nd in the league in power play and penalty kill, and we can't score on it. Our penalty kill's 81%, 6th in the league. So they better not score. Well, it doesn't matter. It's only a 10-second power play. It's just a point. Just a point. We got 15 shots on goal to their 10. Less than a minute left. 1 minute to go. The net got knocked off its freaking, come on. $52 seconds left in the first period. That's crazy that he even was able to get that through. That's crazy. So Adam Fox is on a 9-game point streak right now. He's got 4 goals and 10 assists. Adam Fox is a huge, huge, huge addition to this team. Huge. Come on, Schneider. Oh, man, I'd love to get Schneider another goal, man. I'm liking this kid. 35 seconds, and the Ducks are in our end. Come on, Zach. It's like one of the last names I want to say right now, Zach. But come on. Zach Jones we're referring to, not Wilson. All right, we got 13 seconds left and counting. This first period's about over right now. The first period is about over. That's it. 1-1. Rangers need to come out better in the second period. Oh, you got a last second shot off. All right, guys. Well, it's 1-1. If you're new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keep the basement rolling toward 1,000 subs, guys. We're on our way there. We're getting there. We're going to get there. Michael, another cellar dweller accounted for. Michael's in the basement. What's going on, brother? I think a lot of guys tonight, man, are getting prepared for Thanksgiving, and the Ducks Rangers isn't the most attractive game in the world, Michael. But have you been watching, or did you just come on here now? Because the Ducks have the worst penalty kill in the league, and we could barely get set up on our power play. We finally score, and 31 seconds later, they score on us, and that's where we're at, 1-1. John Gibson, who has an .881 save percentage, is looking like Martin Brodeur out there on some of these saves. Wide open nets, and he's making some amazing saves tonight for the Ducks. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Did you fall asleep? I don't blame you. You fell asleep, Michael? I hear you. And we might fall asleep watching this crap. We might fall asleep watching this right now, man. End of the first period, but we're going to hammer through this, Michael. You know what I mean? It's like it's not a great matchup, especially after that great comeback last night. What a state! Oh, Michael, by the way, the Devils lost. The 13-game winning streak is over. So we come in and start off 8 points behind the Devils. Now we're only 6 points. We win tonight, we'll only be 6 points behind first place. It's the Devils, Islanders, and then us. The Islanders, man, come on, get rid of them. But that's where we're at. So we win. So we got to take advantage. Toronto beat the Devils 2-1. So that streak's over. It's time to take advantage of this right now. Yeah, sorry to see Reeves go. I hate that Reeves is gone. He went to the Wild today. Yep. I think we got one draft pick out of that, right? Did you see what it was, Michael? Was it a 4th-round pick? Shesty, release us. Yeah, you ain't kidding. And by the way, Michael, we got Halak in net tonight. He's 0-4-1 with the Rangers this season. He was like the biggest Ranger killer, Yaroslav Halak, man. Biggest Ranger killer. And he has not – this should be the game he should get his first win for us tonight. He should get his first win for himself tonight. He's 0-4-1 versus them right now. 0-4-1. I didn't think Halak would not have a win at this point, but he doesn't. Maybe he's just – I don't know. He's 37. 5th-round pick. Okay. I still hate seeing Ryan Reeves go, but we knew he was. He had – I think he's been a healthy scratch 7 of the last 8 or 9 games, something like that. But think about what happened with Tom Wilson and Panarin. The Rangers could get pushed around easily, and Ryan Reeves, just having Ryan Reeves' name on your roster and on the bench active for the game, boy, how things changed the very next year, last year. Things change when you have an emotional leader like that on the team, man. I'm really sorry. I was hoping he would last through this whole season, but I get it. I get it. I was hoping he was hoping through his last season. Lockport, another cellar dweller accounted for. Lockport, brother, how you been, man? We haven't seen you in a while. What's going on, bro? Good to see you in here. Happy Thanksgiving to you, man. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Michael. And hopefully everybody's going to have a great day tomorrow. Pessable was just in here. He's in Detroit. Pessable is in Detroit for the Bills-Lions game tomorrow. He and one of his friends, he was on here earlier. And so he's going to be at that Bills-Lions games tomorrow, man. That's pretty cool. Yep. Michael, isn't that great? Tom Wilson had 0 fights with a Ranger while Reeves was here. Funny how that works, right? Funny how that works. That thing with Panarin, Tom Wilson should have been suspended for a long time. That was unbelievable. That was ridiculous. He should have been suspended for a long time. That was unacceptable. But yeah, Ryan Reeves comes here. First game of the year, Rangers, Capitals, and look at that game that night. First game on NHL on TNT last year. Remember that? There was an opening night. And there was no problem with Tom Wilson, right? That guy is a dirty, dirty player, man. 0 fights against the Rangers, right? Funny how that works. Because he got beaten down by Reeves, I think, when Reeves played for the Knights. When he played for the Vegas Knights, Reeves beat him down. They had a decent fight there. He wasn't going to play around then. He should have been suspended. He should have been really suspended. The league dropped the ball on that one. I didn't understand how, to me, he got away with murder on that. That was disgusting what he did to Panarin, man. Disgusting. Raleigh, yeah, Lockport, man. We've been missing Lockport for a little bit. Hope you've been good, brother. We know when our regular cellar dwellers aren't around for a few days, man. So glad to see your name in here, brother. Glad to see your name in here. We got big win last. Oh, we got Edmonton. Edmonton's like 10-10 right now, I think. They have a pretty rough start to this season also. But we're playing the Ducks. I mean, the Ducks have dropped 6 of their last 7. Do you guys know the Ducks do not have a win in regulation this season? In regulation, they don't even have a win. They're on a current 3-game losing streak. They're 5-13-1, 6 out of 7. They don't even have a freaking win in regulation. And we're out here struggling with them a little bit. This should be a nice ending to a West Coast trip. We got the Devils on Monday. We got the Oilers Saturday, and then we got the Devils on Monday. That's going to be a big matchup. The Devils-Rangers. That'd be like the old days, Devils-Rangers. Massive matchup. Those were one of my favorite rivalries, the Devils and the Rangers. They all used to go at it all the time. And that night, playoff series in '94, that was one of the greatest playoff series I've ever seen in any sport. The Rangers-Devils back then, and then famous one, come on, we're down 3-2, 3 games to 2, and that's when the Messier gave that guarantee, the other New York guarantee. So yeah, that was something else, man. So it's been a while since the Rangers and Devils have really had a strong rivalry. It's been a long time. So now it's time to get that going. Either they were not that good or we weren't, right? So 2012 is that year. That 2012 was the year the Devils knocked us out of the playoffs. And was it 2012? Yeah, I think it was 2012. And we were the President's Trophy winner. And we got knocked out of the playoffs by them. And then 24, yeah, it had to be. It's 2014 we went to the Cup, so it was 2012. Anyway, Lockport. What's up, Raleigh? Getting ready for Bills Turkey Day. Yeah, tomorrow. Johnny, how about them Jets waking up and benching Zach? Great move. Great move. He needs that. And that press conference, and if you guys don't know, the press conference was one thing when he didn't take any blame for letting the defense down. But what was worse is Garrett Wilson, our rookie wide receiver, and Denzel Mims both were very frustrated, but they mentioned it as offense as a whole. Our offense has to do more. We have to move the ball better. We're capable of moving the ball better. That kind of stuff. Garrett Wilson and Denzel Mims were saying. You know what Zach Wilson said? Because he took it as they were talking about him, which they probably were indirectly, but they never mentioned him by name. They said offense as a whole. Zach says, well, I get frustrated by their mistakes also. It's like, dude, that is not a leader. That is horrible. Josh Allen came out and owned up to what he did. Zach saying that about his receivers? Oh, come on, man. Sit down. Sit down. And the culture's changed there. Robert Saleh cannot take a chance of this kid doing that. He deserves to be benched. I'm glad to see it. I don't want to get rid of the kid. He's still too young. He's got to grow up. That's all. He's got to grow up. Had he owned up and done it, the Jets are on a real roll right now, and you can't have dissension in the locker room, and that's probably what was going on. So you got to bench him. You got to take control. And Robert Saleh, shout out to Saleh because he's nipping this in the bud. He's nipping it right away. Kid, you got to be benched. Maybe not for the whole season, but for right now, we got to clear your brain. And by the way, do you guys know he's inactive for Sunday? He's inactive for Sunday. Flacco's the backup. It's Mike White, Flacco. So Zach, not only is Zach benched, he's inactive. He's inactive for the game. Lockport, John, I read that. Michael, Rangers started slow last night. They should be okay tonight. Oh, I agree. I'm not worried about it. Last night was what an epic win for that. Down 2-0 right away. You mentioned it, Michael. It's going to be an early night, right? And I thought so too. I said, man, we might be turning this thing off early. 3 straight goals in the second and moving along. Igor played great. And I hope Halak, get your first win tonight for us. Because if he keeps losing, they're going to bring up Louis Domingue. They'll bring up Domingue. So, where are we at? Bruin, another cellar dweller accounted for. Bruin's in the basement. What's going on, Bruin? We have a Lockport sighting. Rangers started slow. Lockport, Sabres look good today in their black and red jersey. Yeah. Sabres are doing all right, man. I know they're having, some ups and downs, but you're going to be okay. It's exciting when you see a nice young team that's starting to gel. And then they have, some letdowns, and then they gel again. Raleigh, yeah, Wilson being Brent surprised me. Is White better? I don't know if White's better. It's more so that Zach's comments and as people he's losing the locker room a little bit. And you got to nip that. You got to nip that. Mike White, talent-wise, probably is not better talent-wise, but he did well last year in a game, and he looked really bad in another game. So I don't know. I mean, I feel had Zach come out and owned up and pulled a Josh Allen, everybody, you can't win when your quarterback plays like shit. That's what Josh Allen said. He owned it. Zach didn't. That's a big reason why he's being benched. Had Zach owned it, I think he would have been starting this game against the Bears. And if he played bad against the Bears, then he would have been benched. But the league right now, they're in the thick of it. You can't play around with this for too long. They got a good core of young players. So he screwed up. Poor play is one thing. Poor leadership is a lot worse. You have poor leadership out of your quarterback. The poor play is almost acceptable if you own up, to a point. But poor leadership, take a seat, kid. Because now it's almost like he feels like he's entitled to be the Jets starting quarterback. Not the case. Robert Saleh took control of that situation and benched him, and I like it. And I don't think I don't want him out of there. He needs to wake up. Where do we lead off? Basement, yeah, better Wilson, Raleigh, Sub-Bruin, Spanish. Franco, welcome into the basement. Subscribe, bell notice, and like button. But no. Sorry, man. No Espanol. Bruin, Lockport, Wilson holding Jets back, in my opinion. In everybody's opinion. It's barely subjective, Lockport. Their defense is going to keep them in every game. Amen. Listen, I'm not even being biased. You guys are knowledgeable guys. You guys watch games. The Jets have like a championship type defense right now. They do. Lockdown corners. The defensive line, they win in the trenches all the time. They shove the Patriots offensive line all over the place. All over the place. Zach had time to throw the ball. When he got sacked, he was holding the ball almost 3 seconds. That's a long time. It's a long time to be holding the ball. And the Patriots have a great defense. I'm not taking anything away from them. I'm just making the point that he was holding the ball 2 to 3 seconds on some of these things. And yeah, you get sacked, then the lineman's getting credit, getting targeted for the sack. Crazy. Crazy. Quick, White should start. Can't do no worse than Wilson. It's true. We had 2 yards in the second half. 2. How do you overthrow guys that are like, how do you overthrow Mims? He's tall and you're in a clean pocket. Or the guy's like 15 some odd yards away from you, throwing the ball 5 yards short in the dirt without the pressure. It's poor play, but it's really his post-game actions that is disturbing. That's what's disturbing. No accountability. Not my fault. Like, he didn't say it like that, but the last time he threw 3 picks against the Patriots and blew that game, then he went 2 or 3 straight games without a touchdown or a pick, right? And then you come to the Patriots again. Okay, he didn't throw a pick this time, but again, you let the defense and the team down, and he was like, "No, not me." It's basically saying, "Not me. I don't know, not me." Yeah, you, dude. Breece Hall's injuries exposed Zach's inabilities, but even worse, we see the immaturity that the kid has. You are the quarterback of the team. Whether you like it or not, the blame's going to go to you. The praise is going to go to you. The offensive linemen are in on every play, and they don't ever get any praise. So you're going to get all the blame or all the praise, Zach. Welcome to the NFL. And in New York, dude, attacking the media or attacking fans or attacking your team, dude, you're going to get trashed for that. This ain't Utah. He's learning, man. He's learning. You ain't going to win fans that way. And just because the Jet fans were cheering you last year when we first drafted you, where everybody's excited, the honeymoons last very quickly. They end very quickly here in New York, regardless of player. Ask Giancarlo Stanton when he first came to the Yankees and was striking out all the time when in his very first couple of weeks. Less than that, he was getting booed in the on-deck circle a couple of weeks into the season, brand new as a Yankee. These honeymoons with these players don't last long in New York, especially when you're going to be showing poor leadership. So that kid has to learn a lesson. The benching is the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do. Even if Mike White comes out, the defense keeps us in these games anyway. Mike White just has to be a game manager. And last year against the Bengals, he had a great game, and he had a couple of bad games. I don't know what to expect out of him. I know what to expect out of our defense, and they should be able to beat the Bears. Justin Fields might be playing. They say, Justin Fields can run. Lamar Jackson only had 17 yards rushing against the Jets. 17. That's it. I'm not worried about the rest of that stuff. So we'll see what happens, but I think it was the right move. I'm happy with it too, but I don't want them to get rid of him. He's a young kid with a cannon for an arm. Can he turn around and make it up? Sure. Sure he can, but it starts right here. Starts right here. Where are we here? Lockport, Wilson. Yep, read that. Quick, White should start. Okay, oh, wow, we're all caught up. Anybody new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, and a like button. Give me 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. You know the routine. I'll be right back down. The second period's about to start. 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Oh, wait, hold on. Raleigh, I'll read your comment. 2 minutes, man. I'll be right down. All right, guys, we got the second period underway. Raleigh. Jets just need a quarterback like Jimmy G, and no one could be a playoff contender like how to build. Yeah, oh, yeah. And you guys beat us with Wilson. Hey, well, don't feel bad. You know, the Patriots defense, Raleigh, owns the special honor of being the only team that Zach threw over 355 yards. Zach does not have a 300-yard game besides that one. So, and it wasn't Wilson really beating you, Raleigh. It was more of our running game and the defense, right? Wilson didn't do too much in that game. He did Couple of 3rd and 5, and I think a 4th and 1 were the biggest plays that he made. And we needed those. Second period underway, 1-1, 19:35 left. I think the Rangers are really going to take off in this one right now. I think they're about to really take off. So, come on. Right when I say they're about to really take off, they score. The Ducks score. Come on. Come on, man. The Ducks suck. Halak, if he cannot beat the Ducks, then bring up Louis Domingue. Maybe Halak's career is done. I don't know. Come on, man. That's a weak goal for a veteran like Halak. That was weak. Michael, Halak couldn't be worse unless he put the goal in himself. Yeah, no joke. That was weak. You cannot drop one to a team 3-7 in their last 10, dropped 6 of their last 7, currently on a 3-game losing streak, 32nd in the league in power play, 32nd in the league in penalty kills, have not won a game in regulation. Come on, Rangers, come on. This is unacceptable. The Ducks are horrible. Unacceptable. If Halak doesn't win tonight, then ship him on down and bring up Domingue. This is a joke. And I liked it when they signed Halak. When they first signed Halak, I said, all right, we got a decent veteran. You know what? He always killed the Rangers, and he's still killing them. He's still killing them as a Ranger. Crazy, right? Could have shot it himself. Unbelievable. And here come the Ducks again. Are the Rangers coming out? Is this like a letdown game today? A lot of time left. I know. That's just ridiculous. Rocco, what are you doing? That's ridiculous. What's the first game? They're showing the replay. You watching this? They're showing the replay. That's just unacceptable, Halak. He's going to be on another team this year. He can't beat the Ducks, man. You don't even deserve to be on this team. We'll be fine. We'll win this game. We'll pull this one out. We'll end up pulling. Not if he gives up goals like that. Maybe I should look. The Ducks get the puck, and they're right back in our zone again. 2 minutes into this period, and we haven't even taken a shot on their net yet. Why? Because we've been in our end the whole time. What's Rocco doing over there? His bone got stuck, and he's trying to pull his one. He has those regular chew bones that he has. You've seen them, just the regular ones, the rawhide ones. It was stuck in something. He couldn't pull it. He was trying to get it out, so he started whining. It's like, dude, you're gonna have to get that yourself, man. He got it now. He's been chewing on the same ones for, gosh, a couple of months. Those things are hard to go through. Come on. And they got the kid line playing together today. The third line is together, and Goodrow's on the up there with Kreider and Mika. I'm liking Philip Hedl, man. This kid's really doing well this year. Just anybody else new in the base, subscribe, bell those like button. Shoot it! And John Gibson has an .881 save percentage around there. You guys know I just round things off. You have his save percentage in the 880 anything, you suck. And Gibson's making saves like he's Brodeur. Yeah, about time, get in a fight. About time someone's getting fist. Come on. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, bro, and you got to let him figure it out himself, but he got it unstuck. It's all the ball, he just chews on them forever. Come on, and happy Thanksgiving to you too, bro, and all you guys. What do you think about the Reeves trade? I understand it, but I don't like it. I like Reeves. I like emotional leaders like him. I know he's not a goal scorer. I know they have to make moves. I know. And Reeves has not been playing in, I think he's been I think I'm within a game or so, but I'm pretty sure he's been a healthy scratch 7 of the last 8 or 9 games. You saw it coming. The writing was on the wall. We all saw it coming. We knew that Reeves was going to be traded. I was really hoping that he was going to make it through this season. I was really hoping he'd make it through this season on the Rangers. I knew this was his last year on the Rangers. I was just hoping he was going to last the whole season. But hey, got things to do. And I don't know if you're in here or not, Bruin, but the Devils lost today, Bruin, if you didn't know. I mentioned it earlier. The Devils lost. That 13-game win streak is over. So the Rangers, they win tonight, will be within 6 points. We're in 3rd place right now. So it's going to be good. It's going to be good. And this is a game we should win. They're just a little flat right now, but they're okay. They'll be okay. I just won't accept that, even the thought that they might not win this game. So let's just see. Let's see what happens. But I don't know what other trades are coming. Who we have out there now, like Ryan Lindgren, he's one of my favorite Rangers, and he's another guy. He's an intangibles guy. He's not a stat sheet guy. But his body, he always gets beaten up, bruised, battered, with all types of blocks that he does with throwing his body everywhere. Into players, throwing his body to protect the net. Igor even said in the playoffs last year, Ryan Lindgren might have saved more shots than he did. He's a guy I don't ever want to see leave the Rangers. And he was on the Bruins. Bruin, I don't know how you guys let him go. Ryan Lindgren is just invaluable to this team. His intangibles are out of this world. I love Ryan Lindgren, man. Those are the type of gritty players you need on a team that can take you to the championship. So the one thing I love about the Boston Bruins is that they gave us that they let Ryan Lindgren go. Come on, Mika, shoot that. Let's get this goal back. Come on. And then Gibson is making some great saves tonight. I will give him that. He is. But the guy has a 4.4 GAA and an 880 something save percentage. I think it's 881. He's gonna have the game of his life tonight. He's always been an Anaheim Duck goalie. He's never played anywhere else. It's like we can't even keep the puck in their zone. We got to get better setups. We got to find a way to get better setups out there. Got to find a way. Got to find a way. I was hoping the Devils would win tonight. Really? Well, yeah, they're not in your division, so I guess it wouldn't matter too much to you. But they lost 2-1. They lost 2-1 to the Leafs. Was it you, Bruin? Who said yesterday the Leafs were the Cowboys of hockey? Was it you, Bruin? I thought that was a great analogy. It was awesome. I remember the lines. I don't remember. I think it was you. Oh, that was very close to offsides. Very close. I think our defensive players are good, and I like our young guys like Schneider and Zach Jones. I like both of them. Plus, Keandre Miller is going to be a star for a long time. Trouba, Adam Fox. We got a great defense. Yeah, that was me. That was funny as hell. I love that. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Are you stupid? Put Igor in then if you have to. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Is Halak this bad? Holy crap, man. Halak can't save his way out. What the hell is going on out here? Good hit by Vinny. Get Halak out of here, man. Get him out of here. His career, good career. Get him out of here. This is a joke. It seems like every shot is going in on him, man. What is going on? Boy, happy Thanksgiving. We're sure giving away the game. 3-1, 14-20 left in the second. And the Ducks are living in our end. I'm surprised Andy is not in here. I'm surprised Andy's not in here with us. This is a joke. The Rangers should be embarrassed. Are the Ducks going to get their first win in regular? Almost went in. Are the Ducks going to get their first win in regulation against us? Goodness gracious, Gallant figured he'd probably given Halak a gimme game. Hey, man, get your first win out there tonight against the Ducks. Let's go. I mean, I'm sure, he put him in the game to hopefully get him his first win as a Ranger. Come on. If you're new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keep the basement rolling. We are almost at 1,000, guys. Almost at 1,000. Shoot it, Gauthier. Somebody shoot it. I got to say, I got to admit. They look like a bunch of guys just playing a game. Like, they don't look like they have any game plan going on right now, the Rangers. It's like they're chasing the game, skating around, chasing the puck, chasing the game, chasing the. Now, here go the Ducks. The Rangers do not have any good setups going on right now in their zone. None. The Ducks, they're swarming. They're everywhere. Every Ranger that's getting the puck is also getting 2 Ducks on them at the same time. Like, these guys are swarmed. They sure as hell don't look like a 5-13 team right now. The Rangers look like the 5-13 team. Come on, VC. Boy, we can't even. Come on. Come on, Mika. You got our big guns out there. Let's freaking score. We'll be all right. I still think we're going to win this game, but Halak cannot stay in this game. What, is he going to be shut down the rest of the game? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Come on, Trouba, bring it up. Bring it up. What, that was... Well, he shot on net. I can't believe I went past the net. 11:50 left in the game. In the period. I think the Rangers came out today as this is going to be a layup game after an emotional big win last night over the Kings. And I think the Rangers came out like, hey, it's going to be no problem. We have a good, we usually don't play that well on the West Coast. We are 3-0-2 on the West. I mean, 3-0-1 on the West Coast right now. We're 2-0-1 on this road trip. This current road trip, we're 2-0-1. Halak saved one. Halak saved one. We're 2-0-1 right now on this road trip. We should be able to clean up with the Ducks. This is our last night. This is what's happening. A lot of game left. There's a lot of game left, but I'm not comfortable with the way Halak is not saving the puck. We just look like we came right to this point. We look like we came out expecting to easily win this game because everybody's flat out there. The whole game is flat. Bills King Mafia. Daniel's in the basement. Another cellar dweller accounted for. Daniel, happy Thanksgiving, Johnny, and basement fan. Have a great Thanksgiving. You too, Daniel. You too, Daniel. Have a great Thanksgiving. Hope that you can stay in the chat with us for a little bit. And the Bills-Lions tomorrow is going to be awesome. I would love to live stream that game. I can't guarantee that I will, but you never know. You never know. I might. I might. Dalton, another cellar dweller accounted for. Dalton's in the base. What's going on, brother? You made it. All right. Hey, man, it's Thanksgiving Eve. People are coming in and out. I didn't even know if I was going to get on here and do this game or not. I figured, it's the Ducks. We got a lot of things going on tomorrow and everybody does tonight on this nice Thanksgiving weekend. So I was contemplating not doing it. I figured how many people were going to be in or not. They're like, screw it. We're Ranger fans. We're going to be doing the game. I can't guarantee the Bills game tomorrow, but I might live stream the first half. How about that, guys? Maybe I'll do the first half of the Bills game tomorrow. Bills win 30-24. Yeah, probably. The Bills should beat the Lions. The Lions are a weird team. They'll come out one week and score 30 points, and then the next week they score 0. Like the Patriots shut them out 29-0, but the week prior they would put like 33 points on the board. Ha ha! There he is. There he is, the guy we've all been waiting for. Andy, another cellar dweller accounted for. Andy's in the basement. Andy's a freaking Anaheim Ducks fan. Been waiting for you, Andy. I've been wondering where you have been. Where has Andy been? I said his Ducks look good tonight. They've had a horrendous season so far, and the Rangers obviously have come out tonight expecting to win this game quite easily. And Andy, your team is winning 3-1. Our goalie Halak looks like he wants to just retire after all these years of playing. So yes, Andy, your Ducks are winning right now. Go figure, brother. They're winning. You've dropped 6 out of 7. You're on a 3-game losing streak. Haven't won a game in regulation, but you're winning right now. 10:20 left in the second, and it's 3-1. Andy, I got news for you. We're going to come back and win. Halak is horrendous right now. That was a cool look, man. The Rangers are hitting crossbars. They've hit some posts. John Gibson has a couple of like Marty Brodeur type saves, especially for a guy that has a 4.4 GAA and an 881 save percentage. Another post. Come on, Rangers. We're gonna win this game. We're gonna get these pucks in because we're hitting some posts and crossbars. We're gonna win this game. You can tell it's coming, but not if Halak can't stop basic shots. He's letting in marginal goals, like really marginal. And the rebounds off him. Oh, look, the Ducks are down here again. I like the jersey, though. The Ducks are on the power play right now. Ducks on the power play. I don't like this, man. Not the way Halak's playing. Come on. $50 seconds. Oh, man, we almost got it down there. Trying to get it shorthanded. Daniel, I had a Wayne Gretzky jersey. My grandmother gave me. Wow, you have a New York Rangers Gretzky jersey. You still have it, Daniel? You should be holding on to that. That's a great jersey to have, man. They're not easy to get. I've tried to get one of them. They're never in my size when they're available. So I got the Messier, got Mark Messier, which is a great jersey to have. Legendary Ranger. Wayne Gretzky too, man. You get your hands on that. That's freaking awesome. Good stuff, Daniel. Anybody else new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. We are almost at 1,000 subs. 8:22 left and back at full strength. The Rangers have an 81% penalty kill, which is 6th in the league, and we're continuing. Come on, Kako. Another save by Gibson. The guy's looking incredible right now. Come on. Boy, there's too many rebounds, and the Ducks are getting every one of them. Our team is flat. We are really flat right now. This is actually disturbing how flat the Rangers are right now. Disturbing. They're not playing like they're playing like they want to go home and have Thanksgiving dinner. Like they just want to get back to the East Coast. This is not. Now, on the same hand, John Gibson is playing decent goal tonight. He's made some really good saves. Really good saves. So, hi, Rocco. Come here. Oh. No. Get back there, Schneider. Do not let him get a break. All right, good job. Good job. Oh, man. Boy, they are schooling the Rangers right now. Schooling them. This is embarrassing. This is going to be right now it's a letdown game, but it ain't over. I still don't believe we're losing this game. I think bad teams don't hold on to leads for long. They don't hold on to leads for long, bad teams. We're going to come back and win this one. We will. I just cannot process that we're going to drop a game to a team as bad as this. Sorry, Andy. I know it's your team, but they're terrible. And the Rangers are just flat. Coming back the way we did last night against the Kings, and they probably said, oh, the Ducks will just finish this one off pretty easily. And they didn't. Well, they're not right now. We'll see what happens. Daniel, no, I was little. No, I was little. She made it. I wish I did keep it. Oh, you were younger when then. Okay. All right. Wayne Gretzky, I have a Lindros. When the Rangers first got Lindros in 01 and 02, Eric Lindros, Ranger jersey. And he scored 37 goals his first year with the Rangers. It's not like he was just some dude that couldn't do it. But the next season he played, I think, 81 games for the Rangers, but he had a little bit more of a letdown season that year. The first year with the Rangers, he scored 72 goals. 72 games. He scored 37 goals. Lindros was really good. But then, all those concussions he had over the course of time just ruined his career. Just ruined it. Bruin, I have a Bobby Orr jersey. Nice. Oh, man, that's awesome. Bobby Orr. That's cool. That's what I like getting. I like getting legendary jerseys. You know why? Because these guys, the legendary jerseys, man, these guys aren't going anywhere. Like you get these young players, they can get hurt, never play again. Or they get traded right away, and it's like you're stuck with a jersey with a guy's name on it that's not even on the team anymore. I very rarely do it. Like you guys see me, I have a Sauce Gardner jersey because I know the guy's not going anywhere right now. I mean, no way. I got it in, but I very rarely do that. I have more like the Joe Klecko and the Curtis Martin, Mark Messier, people that are legends from the team. But I did get an Igor. Why? Because Igor's not going anywhere. Sabres look very good. Daniel, Sabres look very good tonight with the black and red jersey. Yeah, Lockport was in here earlier telling me about it. I got to take a look at it. At the end of this period, I'm going to take a look. Right now, the Rangers are getting an onslaught of Ducks in their end. This is just crazy. It's still a winnable game for us, but we don't look like we want to win. You got Shattenkirk going. Come on, man. And it just has a vibe. Go, 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 go. Come on, you're right there. Where is the setups, man? Come on. Come on, they're chasing the game. Chasing the game. Pathetic. Pathetic. 3-4 guys right in front of the Gibson and the Ducks net, and you can't get a shot off? Come on. Wake up. Wake up. It's the last game of the road trip. Let's go. Oh, rebound, almost had it. Come on. We're going to win this game, guys. I just refuse to believe we're going to lose this. It also has a 70s style color. Does it? Nice. Nice, Bruin. So, guys, how's this? I may do the first. I'll try and do the first half of tomorrow's game. What does it start at 12:30? The Bills is what, 12:30? I think I'm going to do the first half of that game. I might be able to pull that off, guys. I might. I'm looking right now. What do we got tomorrow? 12:30 start. You know what? Oh, win that, and then you guys got the Patriots next week. The Patriots lose tomorrow to the Vikings and then lose to you guys. Boom, they'll be 6-7. Wait. They'll be 6-6. That's what we need. Just keep burying them. Because the Jets, I'm sorry, not the Jets. I'm sorry. Zach couldn't come through. Sure as hell wasn't the Jets defense. I ain't blaming them for anything. 12:30. All right, I'm going to try to come on here and do the first half. I can't guarantee it's Thanksgiving. We're going to have people at the house. And it's going to be family here, man, that we don't see all the time. So I'm not going to I probably won't be able to do the whole game. But if it starts at 12:30, the first half will be, what, about 2 o'clock? I think I'll be able to pull that off. We'll see, though. Ain't guaranteeing it. But love coming in here and doing all this stuff with you guys. And you Bills Mafia all support my channel. So I try to give back as much as I can by doing you guys games. Just like we have to do, man. We're all loyal fans to our teams. And I'm sure in these situations, we don't go for each other's teams because of placement for our own teams. But like when the Bills play the Patriots, I'm Bills all day freaking long. And when you play the Dolphins, I'm the same way. When we play the Patriots, you guys are all Jet fans. I get it, man. It's all good stuff. All good stuff. So here we go. The Rangers look like we're getting a power play right now. We are getting a power play right now. Oh, he hit Sammy Blais right in the back of his face with the butt of his stick. Now, I mean, he didn't do it on purpose. But Wilson, oh yeah, come on, Daniel. He does. He deserves to be benched. I'll say this. I don't want to get rid of him, but he needs to be benched. You can't be selling out your teammates like that. You can't. You need to be a Josh Allen. You need to be a mature person and just say, own up. You can't win when your quarterback plays like shit. Josh Allen owned it. Zach can't own it? No. And then throw your teammates under the bus too, right? No, very bad, Zach, very bad. Shout out to Robert Saleh, who has changed the culture of the Jets to a winning. Shout out to him for controlling the situation. No, another breakaway. No. Halak saved it. But why are we doing shorthanded? The Anaheim Ducks are 32nd in penalty killing, and they're in our end. Shorthanded goals, they didn't score, but you know what I'm saying. They're 32nd on power play and 32nd on penalty kill. The Ducks, and we can't even get a shots off? Come on. This is irritating. Can we not score on a power play with these guys? 4 minutes left in the second period, 3-1, 43 seconds left in the power play against the worst penalty kill team in the league. Can't even get set up. These guys are so flat tonight. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. The Rangers don't want this game. I still think they're going to win, but they don't want it. They haven't shown it yet. They came out expecting to win. Frank Vetrano, man. I liked him when he was on the Rangers. Only for half the season, but hey. I do like the Ducks jersey tonight. That's the only compliment I'll give them on that. That orange is pretty cool with the old Duck symbol. Logo. Yeah, don't hurt your back. I know I got that patch. I took Advil. I know. Daniel, that's why I wasn't on all last week. I couldn't even sit in the chair for 2 seconds. And I get too emotional doing these games. You know it. Whether it's the Jets, Rangers, Knicks, Yankees, whatever. I can't sit still watching games. But when I'm standing up, it's because my back is starting to stretch a little bit sitting there. So anybody else new in the base, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Three to 1, 3:12 to go. The Rangers are completely flat. Joke. What a joke. Come on now, guys. Come on. Hey, Daniel and Bruin, Pessable was in here earlier. He's going to be at the Bills game tomorrow. He's in Detroit right now. Pessable was in here. He's the first guy in the basement at the start of the game. He's in Detroit with a friend of his at an Airbnb, ready to watch the game. You mentioned it in the chat. That's cool. Oh my gosh, 2 good saves by Halak. You would think the Rangers are the 5-13 team right now. Look at that. They're coming in for another shot. Boy, the pressure is being put on by the Ducks, and the Rangers look completely lost of what to do. The Ducks have way more life and fight in this game than we got. Unbelievable. We can't even keep the puck in their zone. This is embarrassing, man. I know these kind of games happen. The game's not over. We got a whole period to go, but they better not give up another goal. Does the Pac-Man game work? And do you play? Yes, and it has other games on it. You know, you can get these at freaking Walmart. It has Pac-Man, Dig Dug, Galaga, you know, a lot of the old games. Yes, Schneider again. Boy, did the Rangers need that goal. Schneider got that. Just as he did yesterday, same shot, same spot, goal. I told you we're going to find a way to win this game as flat as we are. But that right there, we needed that badly. We needed that badly. What a shot from... Yep. Minute 55 left in the second. That was huge. We needed that desperately. We needed that goal desperately. Good stuff. Second goal for Schneider. Now here comes Panarin. Can we get another one to tie this? Shoot it. Oh, we almost had it. Put the pressure on. Come on. Tie this game up before the end of the second period, man. We're in business. We're already in business. That goal was huge. And Halak cannot give up any more weak goals. He's given up 3 weak goals. Schneider's first 2 goals of the season, big time. Cut the lead in half last night, cut the lead in half today. All right, here comes the Ducks again. Keep it down. Now they're in our zone. Lockport. Johnny, what's your thoughts about Judge visiting his hometown Giants? You know what my thoughts are? I think he's going to be a New York Yankee forever. And I think that he has earned the right to play the free agent game. He wants to be the free agent game. I think he really wants to sort through his thoughts. But I think ultimately in the end he's going to be a Yankee. If he's not a Yankee, I knew he was going to visit his hometown. How can you not? It's your hometown. It's a team you grew up liking. I'm not worried about it. I still think all in all he's going to stay a New York Ranger. In the basement, that's why that happens. A New York Yankee. 20 seconds left in the second period. Come on, we're driving up. Can we get another shot off? Can we get another goal? Up, Ducks took it, 9, 8, 7. Don't let him get a shot. That's it. End of the second period. 3-2 Rangers. Period comes to an end. One more period to go. Thank you, Schneider, for scoring again tonight. Boy, we need that goal. Anyway, I think Darryl Strawberry actually talked to Aaron Judge during the season. Now, Darryl Strawberry played for the Giants, the Dodgers, the Yankees, and the Mets. He told Judge, leaving the New York scene when you're a big-name player will be a big mistake. He told him he should stay in New York and keep being the face of the New York Yankees. It's so beneficial for him now and down the road to be a lifelong Yankee. Darryl Strawberry told him that it would be a big mistake to leave the team. Now that was during the season. That's not right now. It's during the season he told him he needs to stay a Yankee. I mean, how could I not want him to stay a Yankee? People are like, oh, look at what he did in the playoffs. Really? You want to find a critique for Aaron Judge and point out him in the playoffs? Yeah, he didn't have a great playoff series against Houston. Nobody did. They got swept. They laid down like dogs in that series against Houston. Laid down like dogs. They did. Judge had a horrendous series. So did everybody else. What a mentally stressful year Judge had. Turned down that money, $213 million. Then you bet on yourself for the entire season. Now, this is a guy, Aaron Judge, that's always been hurt for a little while. Every year he's been on the Yankees, sometimes for a significant amount of time, other times not. Then he'd come back. play around with, minor injuries. This year, he didn't get injured at all. We already know the year he had. Can he keep doing that, or is he going to keep getting injured? What if he gets a big contract and starts getting injured again? I don't know. I want him on the Yankees. I just want him on the Yankees. Lockport. Have we got Andy Smith sighting? Oh, yeah, he's here. He popped in. Thought the Ducks were his squad. They were. I was waiting for Andy. He finally popped in. I'm like, where is Andy? His team in the beginning of the night. Remember, Ducks have dropped 6 out of their last 7 on a 3-game losing streak. They have not won a game in regulation this season. They have not won a game in regulation this season. That's insane. 5-13. You haven't won a game in regulation. And here we are, New York team. This is what New York teams do. And not just the Rangers. When we're playing a trash team, we always play down to our competition. Always. Just the way it is, man. Just the way it is. Playing down to our competition is a New York vibe. Last night, emotional win. Tonight, we're going to win this game. I'm not worried about it, but the first period and a half was very, flat. And Halak letting up weak goals right through his legs. Another one dribbled in like he dropped down. If you didn't see it in the beginning of the game, it just dribbled in between his pads and, slowly went to the net. How did that happen? And there's too many rebounds off of him, too. Too many rebounds. But Andy's around, yeah. Now it's 3-2. I expected Andy to be the first one in the basement. I expected him to be the first one. Henry Hill is in the basement. Another cellar dweller accounted for. Henry, what's going on, man? Happy Thanksgiving to you too, brother. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody in the basement. I am going to try and do the first half of the Bills game tomorrow, Henry. But if I do, that's going to be it because we have family here tomorrow, and I'm not going to be live streaming the Cowboys or even the Patriots tomorrow night. Yeah, we're going to have people here, and I can't do that, man. I just can't. We got family here. Some people we haven't seen in a while, so we're going to hang out. But the first half of the Bills game, if I can pull off the whole game, great, because I think we're more of a mid-afternoon tonight thing, like most people, Thanksgiving, mid-afternoon tonight. So I might be able to pull off the whole thing. Not guaranteeing it, but first half should happen. Anybody else new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. We are so close to that 1,000 subs, and it's thanks to you guys that support this channel. So like I told you, my wife and I spoke, we're going to get some T-shirts made up for free for the regular cellar dwellers, not people that pop in from time to time. Everybody that's in this chat right now will get one because you guys are here with me every day. I'm not talking about the once-a-month person. I'm talking about my real, regular dwellers. Those are the ones. Justin, another cellar dweller accounted for. Justin's in the basement. What's going on, brother? What is going on? Yups. They are his squad. I think I just read the same thing, Lockport. I sure did. Henry Mikhailov, another cellar dweller accounted for. Mikhailov's in the basement. What's going on, brother? Afternoon, basement Johnny. How are we? Great game so far. It's been a weird game so far, Mikhailov. If you aren't aware, the Ducks are the worst team in hockey. You can argue the Coyotes if you'd like. That's fine. I get it. The Ducks are bad. They are 32nd on power plays, the worst in power plays, and the worst in killing power plays. And the Rangers just can't score on the power plays. And our goalie Halak has been around for a long time, our backup, and he's giving up weak goals. We're down 3-2, Mikhailov, going into the third period. We're going to win this game, but we really started out very, 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 very flat and very obviously expecting to just win the game no matter how we play. That's how they looked starting this game off. Sabres, amazing win. Sabres getting hot. Yeah, Did I not tell you guys before the season started that the Sabres were going to be good? They were going to be better this year. I knew it, and now you guys are going to see the rise of your team. This is what happened to the Rangers. We finally turned around. Our young players started playing really well, and we started getting those wins and becoming a better team right to where we came 2 wins of the Stanley Cup. 2 wins away from the Stanley Cup. And what did we do? We let the Lightning back in the series. You don't let a 2-time champion, back-to-back champion currently at the time, you don't let a team like that have chances to take you over. Whatever the case, the Sabres are the same team. The young team, they're moving up. Henry, damn, I was hoping you were doing the Cowboys game, but I understand we all have family, but I was hoping to spend Thanksgiving in the basement. Henry, you never know what's going to happen tomorrow, but the Cowboys, Giants, I might listen, guys. Tomorrow, you got your bell notices on, right? You never know when I'm going to show up. Tomorrow's going to be because we're all going to be watching the game, so maybe I can do it when guys are sitting here, families in, and maybe we'll just do it. I don't know. Let's see what happens tomorrow, guys. I ain't promising anything. You got your bell notice on. You see me on. Jump in. I might be on for a half. We'll see. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Let's see. But I can't promise anything. Family is always first, and it should be in your lives too. Family is always first. We're diehard sports fans. We're on here all the time. Family's coming in, man. It's just how the day goes. But I'm pretty sure I can pull off the first half of the Bills. Let's just see what happens. Family first, guys, and that's what it's all about. Anyway, Lockport, Mikhailov, I thought about you when the Aussies went up 1-0 in France. Didn't end well, but yeah, man. Mikhailov, yeah, but you can't be mad if you lose to the Ducks. Cheers, Lockport. Yeah, can't be mad if is that a typo, Mikhailov? I can't be mad if we lose to the Ducks. Mikhailov, the Ducks, they're like really bad. They've lost 6 out of 7, have not won a game in regulation. Lost currently on a 3-game losing streak. They're 3-7 in their last 10. Their goalie has a 4.4 goals against average and an .881 save percentage. I would be pissed if they lose to this team. Our team is way better than that. But you know what? This is what happens in sports when teams come in and play down to the level of your competition when you have a better team. We have a better team. And I know bad team. It's a long season. You can get games where you drop one. You just drop a dud. Just drop a dud. Mikhailov, more importantly, everybody in this chat is hardcore Vikings fans tomorrow night. Your Vikings need to handle the Patriots for all of us in here. Mikhailov, your Vikings need to handle the Patriots. Pay them back for the beating your team took last week. Pay the Patriots. Make the Patriots pay for that. Please. Henry, crazy judge had a visit with the Giants. Wonder if they offered him $350 million for 8 years. I don't know. We were talking about Judge. I knew he was going to bounce around a little bit and test the free agent waters. I really think he's going to stay with the Yankees. I hope he stays with the Yankees. We'll see. Unless the pressure became too much for him. And listen, I know some of the players were a little pissed that they got booed after getting swept by the Astros. But hey, man, welcome to New York, dude. I mean, come on. You come out and you drop the first 2 in Houston. Then you come home for game 3 and lose 5-0. 5-0? Come on. That's crazy. Drop 5. And then yes, the Yankee fans are going to boo. It's going to happen in New York. It's going to happen in Boston. It's going to happen in Philly. Big time cities, man. You're going to come out and play like crap. We're going to boo you. So I think Aaron Judge maybe took that a little bit to heart. If Mariano Rivera can get booed at Yankee Stadium, and he did get booed there one time. If Mariano Rivera can get booed, anybody's game. That's enough said. Enough said on that. I'll give you that, Mikhailov. The Ducks are a humble team in the NHL. I know they suck, but at least they try. They're playing hard tonight, yes. and their goalie Gibson, who is not a very good goalie. He's been on the Ducks forever. He had a couple of saves tonight where I'm telling you, they were coming in from the corner. The good quarter of the net like this was wide open. And this dude's throwing his stick out, making these great stretch saves. I gave credit when credit was due at the time. He was making some really, really outstanding saves. And the Ducks, being the worst team in power plays and penalty kills, have been not looking that way tonight. Got two former Rangers from our great run just this past season. You got Ryan Strome on the Ducks, and you got Frank Petrano. Those are guys that I love. Frank Petrano was a great addition for us last year, along with Andrew Kopp and Tyler Mott. We just couldn't afford to keep everybody because 60% of the Rangers' salary is tied up in guys like Zibanejad, Panarin, and Kreider. So it was hard to keep all these players. And right now, currently, I think they might be about 200,000 over the cap or under the cap. Maybe, give or take. How about them Cowboys, Johnny? Henry, what a stomping last Sunday. Wow. Wow, Henry, that was unexpected. I didn't expect to see that type of a beatdown. The Vikings, after that big emotional win over the Bills, I didn't see that one coming. I really didn't. I was going for the Vikings. I really didn't see it. I know, Henry, the Cowboys are your team. We're going to do it tomorrow, though. And by the way, when we do that tomorrow, there's a whole bunch of Giant fans in the family. There's a whole bunch of Giants fans in the family. So maybe let me see what we can talk to the family tomorrow. Let's see, because we're all going to be watching the Giants Cowboys. So maybe I can just stay on here while everybody else is here. We'll see what happens, man. That might be pretty interesting, actually. It actually might be really interesting to do that. Let's see what happens. Judge batting average in the playoffs, 210 with 77 strikeouts. It was horrendous. And you're going to get booed. You're going to get booed. I mean, you're going to. But, you know, he had such – for the people that tell me, though, think about this for a minute. Think about this for a minute. The people that told me Aaron Judge did that in the playoffs, he can't handle the pressure of the playoffs, bullshit. Look at the pressure that man put himself under for the entire season, Jack, in 62 bombs. No contract, turning a contract down, betting the whole season on yourself. In a New York market with media and fans watching you every move. Aaron Judge can handle pressure. He can handle pressure. I think he just hit a wall when the playoffs came. You go from the pressure all season, and then you got to carry the team through a 10-18 slump in August, right? You got to carry the team through that. Because without Judge during that August, where we were missing guys like Carpenter, Rizzo, and Stanton for a moment, and these guys with the injuries was bad. And DJ, the second half, man, it just seemed like everybody had a foot injury, right? So DJ wasn't the same. Aaron Judge carried that team 10-18 in August, and then they went on a 20-11 run after that when everybody started coming back to the lineup. And I think the Yankees also signed Anthony Rizzo right away because he and Judge are really good friends. So I think they brought in Rizzo on a 2-year deal so they can get Judge back on the team. So that shows me that they're making the effort to get him there. I didn't want to lose Rizzo anyway, so I was very happy to see him come back. And Donaldson, get rid of Donaldson and Aaron Hicks. I don't want to see either one of them on the team next year, and IKF for that matter too. There was times I praised IKF at certain moments, but you know what? Get rid of these guys. Get rid of Cashman too. Why are you not going after Correa? Why are you not going after players like that and getting these other guys in here that, hey, maybe they'll get it done? No. And we need some solid pitching. Anyway, Mikhailov, let's go Vikings. Everybody in here, Mikhailov, is a huge Vikings fan tomorrow night against the Patriots. We are all huge Viking fans tomorrow night, guys. Vikings, Vikings, Vikings. Stomp out the Patriots tomorrow night. That would be incredible. Lockport, been a while, Johnny, but I got to do my weekly ask. Maybe this weekend. Maybe this weekend because everybody's going to be here. That's a good question, Lockport, because I'm going to start doing it myself. I'm going to start doing some by myself. I told Des I was going to do that. Her schedule has been crazy, and we applaud her, man. She's doing so much in her life right now. It's been really good. So, but when we do them, we're going to upload a lot of videos and I can just distribute them out. This time around, so when she's not here, I'll still have videos backed up that we can drop a couple a week. So when we're going to do them, we're just going to keep freaking recording them over and over and then we'll just put a bunch of them out over the course of time. Lockport, do a special episode this tomorrow. Family Squad reacts. That could happen. Lockport, it sounds funny, but it could happen. There's a lot of talk going on between me and Des about stuff like that. So, like Daniel said, you never know what's going to happen in the basement. Anything can happen. I lost the stream yesterday. Why? Because you guys are used to me losing my connection. It wasn't that. It was me. I went to do something. I hit the wrong button. Everything went down. It's so funny. And I love that you guys hang in there with me in the stupidity that I have down here from time to time. I told you guys, man, the stream goes, I come back, everybody comes back. You guys aren't tired of that happening with me. I really, really appreciate every single one of you guys because I watch other live streams. And there's some guys that just have everything going on their channels, all the nice flashy stuff, and they know what they're talking about. I think it's awesome. My channel's a flip phone to everybody else's iPhones, right? Everybody's channels looks like nice bright lights and iPhones and all this stuff. And here we have the flip, boop, and I mean the flip, not the new flip phones now. I'm talking about the Motorola's and stuff like that flips. So I really do appreciate all you guys because once in a while things just get crazy here, and I appreciate it because I have fun. I got on the YouTube stuff and doing this for fun. And it has been. I never expected it to go very far, but you guys have made it very, very worth it. I look forward to coming on and seeing all of my regular guys in here, because we're all fans, dude. No one's above anybody. We're all equally fans. We're all having a great time out here. And that's the one thing when I watch other channels. Why don't other guys interact with it? And I'm not talking about, I get it if the chat is just going crazy forever. I get that. But I see a lot of these guys don't even acknowledge people in their chats. Why? Or they don't respond to comments. I understand that there's a gazillion of them, but none of them, that's something I never understand. You guys are taking your time to be in here with me. You guys are taking your time to comment on the channel or throw in the chat. I try to keep up with all of them. I do. But you got to appreciate the people that support you. So I don't understand other channels that don't do that. I never have. So anyway, third period underway. We're up 3-2, and the Ducks are in our zone immediately. I know they gave IKF a one-year extension a couple days ago. Unreal. Can you believe that? I know. It's crazy, Lockport. I don't get it. It's just like Donaldson getting paid $25 million a year. I don't get it. Henry, Johnny, both of them coming back. IKF signed for $6 million and Donaldson $25 million. Contract, nobody taking that on. We stuck with that. I know, but Brian Cashman says that we're still going to try to trade him. Dude, no one's taking that contract. No one. All right. Got to stop it to play right now. 3-2. Thanks, Daniel. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's love to everybody in here, man. We're all just fans. That's it. We're all just fans. Without you guys, this channel doesn't happen. Without you guys, it's me and Rocco talking about the game, right? I just come on here for fun. I really do. And I have a lot of fun doing it. A lot of fun. You guys make it happen. So thanks, Daniel. I appreciate it. And thanks to all y'all. Got to watch Miracle before 2023. Henry, I love that you guys stay on me with this stuff. I love it. I will do it. And I will have a Fruit Plate Friday. What is on the schedule for Friday? Oh, I'm doing the World Cup at 2 o'clock Friday afternoon. Friday afternoon, USA World Cup right here, and the Fruit Plate will be here. Fruit Plate Fridays are in effect, and it will be here Friday. And you guys are. When I hit that 1,000, we're going to get T-shirts made up. And again, you guys email me. I'll tell you all about it. Just the regular people, the regular dwellers. We will send out my wife and I for free. You guys, no problem. You guys have made my day. Henry, you, Johnny, both of them coming back. I just read that. Basement 23. We're all caught up on the chat. So now we're in their zone. Let's tie this game up and then get this win. Come on, guys. Come on. gotta stop jumping. When my back started feeling better, then, you know, we all like, oh, everything must be good. So I start jumping around a little bit, man. I got to watch it. I got to stop doing it. Delayed penalty right now. So we're about to go on a power play. We should be able to tie this game up soon. So we got 6 guys on the ice. Goalie's pulled. Come on, Goodrow. Let's get this right now. Let's get it. Shoot it. Shoot it. Oh. Gibson made the save. We got it down there. Now we should be getting the power play going right now. Oh, man. Man, back issues suck. Me and my wife still working on going to New York next month. That's awesome, man. Henry, hell yeah, bro. I love a t-shirt. Yeah, you guys, man. It's just the regular dwellers, all you guys that have been with me since I started live streaming, and even back to where I was just uploading the videos. I said back to where I've been doing this I've been doing this a year now. The live streams I've only been doing since July. But you guys that have been here, I know all the regular names of the regular cellar dwellers. You guys are gonna be the ones, and we already spoke about it. Once I hit that 1,000, which is coming, we're gonna get these things made up and sent out. And it's appreciation to you guys. And then, like I said, that March 11th Sabres-Rangers game, working on that. I'm working on that, definitely. Mikhailov, you see the Devils versus Maples game? Yeah, the 13-game winning streak is over, brother. Devils fans threw rubbish on the ice after a third disallowed goal. Really? I did not see that part, Mikhailov. I'll have to look at that. I'll YouTube that, man. I did not see that part. I saw they lost. Broke that 13-game winning streak. So the 91-92 Penguins 17-game winning streak still in effect. It's 31 years old now. That was the Mario Lemieux, Jaromir Jagr days. So let's go, Rangers. We got another minute. We're in the zone. Another minute on the power play. Let's get this tied up right now and then get that win. Come on, Savannah Jad. Get it. Come on, why can't we set up a power play against the worst penalty kill team? Listen, the Ducks are playing tonight. There's no doubt about it, man. They came out firing on all cylinders, man. And I don't know how many cylinders the team really has, man, right? But 30 seconds, come on. Shoot it. Let me be quiet. Let me just be quiet. They're wasting too much time. Oh, Mika just missed that. Mika has such a cannon for a shot. The problem I have, the power play is now officially over. Both teams are back at full strength. The problem I have is when you're playing against a team like, why are you taking forever to set up? Why are you holding on? Just take shots to net against not a great goalie, not a great penalty kill team. Take shots and play the rebounds. Take shots and play the rebounds. I'm not understanding why they're not doing that. Johnny, try that CBD cream for your back, all natural healing. Wow, that's a good idea. It's a good idea, Lockport. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. It was really bad last week. I couldn't even, that's why I wasn't on last week. I couldn't even sit here, man. I couldn't even sit here. And you guys know me. I get super emotional watching my teams and I jump around and stuff, and I just couldn't do it. I couldn't even sit like I'm doing now. I couldn't even do that last week. So I've gotten a lot better, but that's a good idea, man. Thank you for the suggestion. Henry, Johnny, do you guys make a serious trade offer next year for Rodgers? If they do that, I'd like it after they make a hardcore run at Lamar Jackson, who's going to be a free agent. That's who I really want, Lamar Jackson. Aaron Rodgers comes to this Jets team, and you know Aaron Rodgers knows his Jets team is no joke. They could do the whole thing with Aaron Rodgers. If they want a quick fix for 1 year, I'd take Aaron Rodgers if they can't get Lamar. If the Jets landed Lamar Jackson, watch out. Watch out. And I don't care if they keep Zach Wilson on the team as a backup. But, he's inactive for the game. He's not even Mike White's backup. Joe Flacco is. Zach is inactive. He's inactive for the game. Devils are punching above their weight. Yeah, Mikhailov, I think they're going to start coming back to reality. But they're another team, the Devils, with a good young team. They're not going anywhere either. The Devils got a really good young team right now, so I don't see them going anywhere. They just had an incredible 13-game winning streak, man. That's amazing. They shot out of nowhere. But like I said, the Rangers win tonight. We're 6 points behind them. So right now it's Devils, Islanders, Rangers. He saved that too. Yo, man. Come on, Blay. The Rangers are down there scrapping now. All right. Orders restored. Lockport, and use a heating pad while you sit for the stream. Always use heat. I'll never use ice. That much, I'll never use ice. Never use ice. The heat pad, yeah, I know. I'm an old school man. And I got it from my father, man. You just keep doing what you got to do. I can be ignorant when it comes to taking care of myself. So thank the Lord for my wife and staying on top of me with my health, because I'm pretty bad with that stuff. I am. I'm pretty bad with it. So these are great ideas, man. I appreciate it. That's why I move around so much, man, right in this chair. But I didn't want to miss another week of live streaming, man. They got to be in the basement. We got to be in the basement. We got to take the lumps to be in the basement. And use yeah, I know, Daniel. I know reality. Don't mess with the fantasy. Jackson's going to get a franchise tag. You know he is. I know he is. But would I go for Aaron Rodgers for a year or two? Hell yeah, man. What Aaron Rodgers would do with these young receivers, and we get Breece Hall back next year. Breece Hall through 7 weeks had a 5.8 yards per carry average. 5.8. That's why nobody cared about Zach. You can tuck Zach away nicely behind a 5.8 yard per carry average running back and a defense. Come here, Rocco. And a defense. Easily tuck Zach behind that. But once Breece Hall got hurt, Zach's inabilities came screaming. They got exposed very quickly. All due respect to Michael Carter and James Robinson, but our running backs average has dropped down to about 3.8 yards per carry. That's killer. 5.8 through 7 weeks. Well, that's where we're at. Artemi Panarin just got his 400th assist in his 529th NHL game. That's the 22nd fewest to ever reach that 400 assists in NHL history. He is the third player since his NHL debut with 400 assists. Third player since his NHL debut with 400 assists. The other two are Connor McDavid and Patrick Kane. Pretty good company. Good for you, Panarin. Another one of my favorite Rangers. Rick the Ninja, another cellar dweller accounted for. Rick the Ninja's in the basement. Come on, get it out of there, man. They're hanging around the Rangers end too much. Hanging around too much. Rick, kudos to Johnny for staying up for the West Coast games. I know, Rick. Rick, you were one of my first guys in here when I started live streaming Yankees Royals. We both have PTSD from that series, but you know what it's like with West Coast games with me. They don't. I don't stay up late very well anymore. So yes, we're doing it for the basement. Basement balling, basement strong. Daniel, Breece Hall could have been MVP. I know. But he'll be back next year. I'm very happy we have him. The dude's a beast, and he's a home run hitter. He's everything that they said he was going to be. So big shout out to Joe Douglas, man. Look, Henry Hall will be the best running back in football and come back 100% for that injury. Jets draft was nothing short of amazing. Amen. You said it all. Amen. That's why I tell people I'm not being biased toward my own team. These are facts. They nailed that draft. That's just straight facts. Period. You don't have to be a fan of the Jets to know that. Shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot it! Get that rebound. Come on. Come on. Get it back down there quickly. Come on, Schneider. I'm loving Schneider too, man. 2 goals in 2 games, man. It does from defense. It's great. Come on, Kako. Let's go. Let's go. You guys tool around too much. Yeah, Rocco. Save again by Gibson, man. This guy's making some saves tonight. 10:40 left in the third. We're 3-2 Anaheim. Henry Hall. Oh, I just read that. Anybody else new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keep the basement rolling. Look at that shot on Gibson's making some great saves tonight. Regardless of his bad save percentage, he's playing a really good game tonight. I'm going to give credit where credit's due. Now, enough on that. Let's start scoring on him. Let's go. Let's go. They cleared it all the way down. We're almost at the midway point now in the third period. Heedle bringing it up. Come on, come on. I can't believe Andy's not in here bragging right now. He came in quickly and left. He came in, said, hey, go Ducks, and he was gone. It was weird. I expected him to be the first one in the basement tonight. Pessimo was. And Daniel, by the way, I think everybody else heard it, but Pessimo's going to the game tomorrow. The Bills game in Detroit. Rick, New York hockey is hot right now. I know it really is, man. It really is. Come on, Gauthier. Rangers in the zone. Let's go. Yeah, we're playing really good hockey. We're playing good on the West Coast. 2-0-1 on this trip. We should be 3-0-1 after tonight. We don't do well on the West Coast very often. No New York team does. The Yankees, the Knicks, nobody really does well on the West Coast. Clear it out. Let's go. Come on, Blake. Come on. Guys, man, these guys are screwing around too much. It just seems like the Rangers are not getting great setups tonight. That is credit to the Ducks for that, but they just are chasing the game too much. And if Halak can't get his first win tonight, come on. Halak's been in the league a long time. He was the biggest Ranger killer, and now he's still killing the Rangers. 0-4-1 is our backup right now. Come on, Panarin. Come on, shoot that, Mika. Come on, come on. Come on. We're hanging out. We're living in their zone right now. Living in their zone right now. No, 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 no. Boy, I tell you what, they just gave the puck away that fast. Where are we at? Hold on 1 second. I'll get back to the chat in a second. Come on, Kreider. Come on. 38 shots on goal for the Rangers, and we can't get a score here. 7:39 left. Come on, man. We got to tie this up. We got to tie this up. Shoot it. Daniel, you're out. Where did I leave off? Come on, Rangers, let's go. We're down in their end again. Lindgren, shoot that, shoot that, shoot that, shoot that. You guys are down here too much. You can't get any setups. Come on. Let's go, Rangers. Got it back down in their zone. Oh, wonderful. Adam Fox just ran into the ref with the puck. Come on, get it back. Bills King Mafia. Daniel. Good night, basement. Well, okay, man, we'll see you tomorrow, maybe. Right. It's always maybe. Tomorrow's a big maybe with everything. I may pop in and out tomorrow. Let's just see what happens. But Daniel, thank you. Henry, Johnny, who is the only team to score 4 TDs and 3 field goals of 50 plus in a single game? Great question, Henry. Boy, let me think on that one. Who is the only team? This is up for anybody. Who is the only team to score 4 TDs and 3 field goals of 50 plus in a single game? So, Henry, you're a Cowboys fan, so immediately I start thinking of the Cowboys, but I don't remember a time they've done that. Lockport, Andy. Andy's live streaming the game? Oh, cool, man. That's cool. That's cool. Make sure you guys drop in on Andy and give him some likes, man. Andy's really been working hard on his channel. He really has. And he wanted to drop it for a minute because he said a couple people went in there and were a couple of trolls went in on one of Andy's streams and it bothered him. Like, Andy, I get trolls all the time on my comments on some things that I do. Just, dude, that's going to happen. So if you guys can drop in on Daniel and just hit a like or whatever, drop some comments in the chat there too. I don't care. It's fine. Andy's a regular cellar dweller. We all got to support each other. We all got to support each other. So it's all good, man. That's great. That is great. As a matter of fact, I'm going to pull up Andy's live stream and I'm going to hit the like button for him right now. I'm doing that right now. I'll see you guys. I dropped in, gave him a like, told him to come back before the game ends. Good job. Good job. Oh, okay. The Patriots against the Jets, Henry. Thank you. Thanks, Henry. Thanks, Henry. And you want me to do the Cowboys game tomorrow? Yeah, I remember they had 551 yards in that game, too. I know. 4 TDs, 3 field goals, 50. Dude. What's Andy's channel? It's under Andy Smith, I think. Lockport, what's the actual Lockport? Can you type in what his channel is? Or somebody, Rick the Ninja, happy Thanksgiving all, Turkey Day. Other Daniel. Ducks are on a power play, 6:14 left in the game. You have a short to, yeah, I know. Thanks a lot, Henry. It's all good, brother. All good. I'm getting over to Andy's channel right now. I'll let you know. I'm going to drop a like for him. Come on, Rocco. Rocco's tired. He's going to hang in. We're going to have him hang into the end of the game. Let's see. Andy, where are you? I'm not in the chat right now with you guys. I'm finding Andy here for a minute. There he is. Oh, is he on a, doesn't Andy have 2 channels? Oh, there it is. There it is. I see it. I got it. There, I dropped the like on him right now. I'm going in and saying, go Rangers. I'm coming back over, guys. I'm coming back over. All right. Good for Andy. I like that. All right, Dave. 5:20 to go. 50 seconds left on the power play. We're trying to get a shorthanded goal here. Almost. Almost. Rick the Ninja, Mikhailov, what's Andy's channel? And it says Andy Smith. Mikhailov, Andy Smith. No, bro, it was the Cowboys versus the Vikings. Oh, okay, because I thought you were taking a shot at the Patriots smashing the Jets out last year, where they had pretty much the same, just about the same deal. So the Vikings tomorrow have to beat the Patriots. I was all off on that one, Henry. You got me all the way. Got me all the way. And he's, yep, Rocco is thirsty. He just came from drinking water, too. Just came from drinking water. He needs to go outside. So I'm going to get him out there. Got about 4 minutes to go. Anybody else new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Come on, Rangers, tie this thing up. Let's go. Tie it up and win it in regulation. Come on, Kako. Panarin, Vinny, and Kako are out there right now with Keandre Miller. So, hey, Bruin, have a great night, brother. Oh, Ray, come on. How did you miss that? How did you miss that? How did you miss that goal? That's unbelievable. That should have tied the game. How did he miss that? It was a wide open net. Oh, my goodness. 3:30 left to go in the game. Bruin, have a great night, brother. Always appreciate the support. Keep an eye out on the bell tomorrow, man. You'll probably see me in and out tomorrow. I love Rocco. He's the man, like Buck is in Rocky 1. Right. He is, man. Rocco's 11 years old. 11 years old, man. He is the official mascot of the basement. Gunner, another cellar dweller accounted for. Gunner's in the basement. What's going on, brother? Happy Thanksgiving to you, man. We're discussing if I'm going to be on tomorrow, Gunner. I'm going to try to get on for the first half of the Bills. I may come back for the Giants and the Cowboys. Actually, I just might, because there's Giant fans here tomorrow. So with our family. So we'll see. I'm not promising anything, but let's see what happens. Mikhailov, Gunner, going well yourself? Awesome. Rick the Ninja, right, and Rocco we trust. I cannot believe we missed that open net. That's unbelievable. 2:20 and counting to go. Come on, come on, come on. Shoot it. I'm like waiting for that goal. All right. Halak just went to the bench. Listen, Halak is 0-4-1 as the Rangers backup. Our coach Gallant stuck Halak in this game, probably figuring, hey, man, let him get his first win as a Ranger netminder tonight. And he gives up. If you missed the beginning of the game, Halak gave up some incredibly weak goals. And I mean weak. And he's a veteran in the league a long time. So it's not like maybe being 37. I don't know. He was the biggest Ranger killer when he was on the Islanders and around the league. The Rangers always had a hard time playing against Halak. And now that he's on our team, he's still beating the Rangers. Gunner, doing good. Spent the day helping my mom get the house ready for Thanksgiving, ready for football already. Yes, sir. We are joining Mikhailov, by the way, guys, in our Vikings beating the Patriots chant. Go Vikings, go Vikings, go Vikings. How great would that be to see the Patriots get smashed out on Thanksgiving night in front of the whole world? Because that's also when the butt fumble happened for Mark Sanchez. That would never happen on a Bill Belichick team. I just don't see that happening. But it'd be great to see them lose tomorrow night so they can go to 6-5, and then they play Buffalo next week to make them 6-6. So we'll see. Let's see what happens. Manav, another cellar dweller accounted for. Manav's in the base. What's going on, brother? Enjoy the turkey tomorrow. You too, man. You too. Big day of football ahead tomorrow. Yes, guys, you will see me at some point in here. I promise you, I will pop in. Let me talk to the family tomorrow. I keep saying that because I really do want to come on. So I'm trying to think maybe, let's just see. Let's just see. It's going to be a fun day tomorrow. It's going to be a fun day all around. Looking forward to it. And this was a slow start in the basement tonight with you guys, man. Like the first period, I think it was just me and Pessable. Pessable was in here, and he's going to be at that Bills game tomorrow night. All right, minute 50 left in the game. We got an empty net. We got 6 men on the ice. Let's go, Rangers. Let's go. Let's go. Minute 30, minute 35. Come on, guys. We need this goal. Come on, the Devils lost today. We need to take advantage and close the gap. This makes this a bad loss if we lose. The Devils losing today gives us room to come within 6 points of first place. It's a long season. This is a marathon. I get it. It's not a sprint. Come on, Panarin, find Mika. We need Mika's cannon freaking slap shot. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. He hit the crossbar. He hit the crossbar. Wide open net, he hit the crossbar. Wow, that would have clinched the game. That means the Rangers are going to score with 44.1 seconds left. He hit the crossbar in an empty netter. That's a good sign that we're about to tie the game. Now they got to put Halak back in net for the face-off, and then they're going to have to pull him again. The Rangers are taking a timeout. Oh. I'm thinking we had about 3 or 4 shots that hit off the posts and the crossbar in this game. So we could have more goals too. Oh, damn it. Whew. Can't wait to get that heating pad on, end this game, and just get ready for tomorrow. I'm way better than last week, but yeah, it's a battle. It's a battle. The Rangers have had 17 scoring chances in the third period, where Anaheim's only had 2, and we have not managed to get a goal. Schneider gets that goal at the end of the second period. Well, 44 seconds. Let's just see what happens. Let me not get negative yet. This is an embarrassing loss. I don't care. I don't care how hard Anaheim came out. We came out super flat. Super flat. And then, we started picking it up a little bit too late. 25 seconds to go. We got this. Halak is pulled. Halak, we need to maybe end the Halak project. I don't know. He's going to be 0-5-1 now. 15 seconds left. 13, 12, 11, 10. We're on our end of the ice. We're not scoring. 7, 6, 5, 3. That's it, guys. We lost. Guys, this was a bad, embarrassingly bad loss to a bad team. This is the Ducks' first win in regulation. This is the Ducks' first, tell them, Rocco. This is the Ducks' first win in regulation. Unacceptable. Now, guys, in fairness to the basement mascot, I got to get him outside, all right? Guys, thank you, each and every one of you, for supporting this channel. Let's get up tomorrow. Let's get up tomorrow. I'm going to do my best. Family is always first. So if you guys don't see me tomorrow, everybody have a safe Thanksgiving. Please don't drink and drive. All the stuff you guys already know, but somehow people go out there and still do it. All right? So if I don't see you all tomorrow, have a great Thanksgiving, guys. I really appreciate every single one of you, regular cellar dwellers, and anybody else that popped in. Subscribe, bell notice, like button, drop some comments. You guys will see me tomorrow. You will see me tomorrow at one point or another, okay? Got to get him outside. Love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm Johnny Basement. I am